to my channel. I'm Lori. Welcome to Lori's Book Trials. So the other day, I found out that Random House was doing like a thing where you could buy like special boxes, mystery boxes, and I ordered 2, and they put it all in this big box. So that's what we're going to be doing, seeing what I got. This is a big box, so, but let me get my cutter. And we'll open it and see all the stuff I got. I hope you guys are having a good day. Bubble, bubble, bubble bunch. Says this carton has been packed by C.P. Patel. This is all the stuff that's in it. This is the... Well, actually, this is one of the boxes. Or is there 2 down here? So there should be 2 boxes, but maybe they only put 1 in right now. So this one says ladies. I don't see the other one, so they might have did it separately. I don't know. Or they threw all of it together. Let me see what it says. Yeah, this one says only 1, so I don't see the other one. Maybe they didn't send the other one yet? Because it only has 1 on here, so. Apparently they didn't send the other one. They send the ladies first one, because I ordered ladies first, and I also ordered other one, but that one didn't come yet. So it's like all this stuff, but there's this book. It's called The Bone Dow's Twin. It says dark magic, hidden destiny. For 3 centuries, a divine prophecy and a line of warrior queens protect Sakali, something like that. But the people grew compliant, and Eras, a unsuper, something like that, some king, claimed his young half-sister's throne. Now plagued and drought stalked the land. War with Shalka, something like that. Ancient rival Plandemir, something like that, drains the country's lifeblood, and to be born female into the royal line has become a death sentence, as the king fights to ensure the succession of his own heir, a son. For King Ares, the greatest threat comes from his own line and from Eleanor, something like that, faithful, who spreads the oracle worlds to a doubting populace. As noble women, young and old, perish mysteriously, the king's nephew, his sister's only child, grows towards manhood. But unbeknownst to the king or the boy, strange, haunted Tobin is the princess' daughter, given malformed by a dark magic to protect her until she could claim her rightful power. Only Tobin's noble father, 2 wizards of Eleanor, something like that, and an outlawed forest witch knows the truth. Only they can protect young Tobin from a king's worth, a mother's madness, and a terrifying rage of her brother's demon spirit determined to avenge his brutal murder. I'm kind of confused on that, on the thing, but I'm not sure. I'm confused. There's some other stuff in here. There's a poster for the Winter Night trilogy. That's pretty. I haven't read the Winter Night trilogy. I would like to read it. I've heard amazing things about it. And then we got A Song for a New Day. This is in the before. When the government didn't prohibit large public gatherings, loose cannon was on top of the world. One of her songs had just taken off, and she was on her way to becoming a star. Now in the after, terrorist attack and deadly viruses have led the government to ban concerts and lose connection to the world. Her music, her purpose is closed off forever. So she performs in illegal concerts to a small but passionate community, always evading the law. Rosemary Laws barely remembers the time before. She spends her day in hood space, helping customers order all of their goods online for drone delivery. No physical contact with humans needed. Then she finds a new job and a new calling, discovering amazing magicians and bringing their concerts to everyone via virtual reality, if I could talk. The only catch is that she'll have to do something she'd never done before and go out in public, find the illegal concerts and bring musicians into the limelight they deserve. But when she sees how the world could actually be, that won't be enough. Boy, this is definitely sounds like kind of what we're going through, isn't it? Like everything we gotta do is through virtual right now and stuff. It's very fitting with the world right now, isn't it? And then there's a couple other ones. There's another book in here. We got this. I got this cute little pin. It says Book Worm. It's WYRM. Bookworm. I forget how you say that word. That's pretty. So apparently this is only one of the boxes, and I guess I'll get another one later because I did order two. Danvers Falcons Rule. It's like a little notepad. That's cute. I'll show you a little book. Oh, okay. Both. There's two books. Or is this a book? I don't know what this is. Like different stories, maybe? They can't get the other book out. The other book is an arc. So I'm really excited about this. But I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a lining notebook. Oh, okay. I thought it was a book, but it's a notebook. It's not like a book to read. Oh my gosh, I can't get it. Probably in the paper, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, let me get my cutter again if I can find it. But we'll open this up. It's nice. This is neat. This is really pretty. Like a big notebook. It's a journal. Ooh, I know Lauren's gonna love this. My girl Lauren, she's into journaling right now. Oh, this is nice. I'm trying to get it to open. This is the part where that takes off. So, look at this. Isn't that neat? Look, that is cool. It says, Grey Wolf, A Farewell to Arms, The Complete Angler, something like that. The Secret of the something. I cannot say that word. Passage to India. The Sandfield Scandal, A Short History of the World, and Gone to Earth. This is nice. It's just a, like I said, it's just a notebook. But look at that. Isn't that neat? This is neat. I like this. And then there's like some stuff in the back. You could put stuff in the back there. There's like a little opening here. Cool. This is really nice. And then there's a bookmark too. I mean, one of those ribbon ones. And then I'll show you the book. I'm trying to like open it, like find where the ribbon is, and I can't find it. Maybe it's not a ribbon. Yeah, it is. Let me find it. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. There we go. There's like it's a ribbon, see? I mean, not a ribbon, but a bookmark. So you'll know like where you left off, you can write, you know. Then you'll know where you can write next time. But it says something on the back. I'll read it to you what it says after I close this up. It says, he just wanted a decent book to read. Not too much to ask if it was 1935 that Alan Lane, managing director of Bodily Head Publishers, stood on a platform at Exeter, something like that railroad station, looking for something good to read on his journey back to London. His choice was limited to popular magazines and poor quality paperbacks, the same choice faced every day by the vast majority of readers, few of whom could afford hardbacks. Lane's disappointment and subsequent, anger at the range of books generally available led him to found a company and change the world. We believe in the existence in the country of a vast reading public for intelligent books at a low price and stack everything on it. Sir Allen Lane, 1902 to 1970, founder of Penguin Books. It just talks about other things on there about the Penguin Books. But isn't that so cool? Like, I don't even know if I want to write in this. I think I just want to keep this as a pretty. And the last one I got, like I said, is a advanced copy. It don't come out until June 30th. And it's Mexican Gothic. I know this is it's supposed to be a ghost story. So, woo, sounds really good. It's from the author of Gods of Jade and Shadow, which I have but haven't read, comes this reimaginative of the classic Gothic suspense novel. A story about an isolated mansion in 1950 Mexico and the brave socialite drawn to its treacherous secrets. He is trying to poison me. You must come for me, Neoma. You have to save me. After receiving a frantic letter from her newly-wed cousin, Neoma Tabatillo, something like that, heads to High Palace, a distant house in the Mexican countryside, unsure what she'll find. Neomia, something like that, is an unlikely rescuer. She's a glamorous debutante, more suited to cocktail parties than amateur saluting. But she's also tough, smart, and not afraid. Not of her cousin's new English husband, a stranger who is both menacing and alluring. Not of his father, the ancient patriarch, who seems fascinated by Neomia, how do you say her name, and not even the house itself, which begins to invade Neomia's dreams with visions of blood and doom. Woohoo. Neoma's only ally is an inhospitable place, is the family's youngest son, but he too may be hiding something dark, for there are many secrets behind the walls of High Palace. As Neomia discovers when she begins to unearth stories of violence and madness. Memorized by its terrifying yet seductive world, Neomia may soon find it impossible to save her cousin or even escape this genetic, how do you say that, house. Sounds really good. Look at this pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that neat? It's not a bad box. It was only for one box it was $24 something. I don't know when I'm gonna get the other one because I did order two, but there's only one in here. So yeah. Yep, definitely just one in here. I'll tell you what it was. Altogether for all this, it was $26.74. So yeah, not bad, right? For two books. Well, 3 books. Right? It was 3 books. 1, 2. Yeah, 3 books. Not bad for 3 books. Those are 3 bucks. And a journal, which is awesome. I love this journal. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to write in this or not. It's so pretty. Like, at first I was like, maybe I'll write notes, but it's just so pretty. I might just, like, leave it as a pretty. We'll see. And then this, of course, the little notepad. The pen. And the little poster. I definitely want to read this series because, like I said, I've heard really good things about it. The Bear and the Nightingale, The Girl in the Tower, and The Winter of the Witch. I think I might have this on my ebooks. My audio? Yeah, my ebook, my Kindle, whatever you're going to say. What do you guys think? Have you guys heard of this book? I'm not sure about this book. Like, I've never heard of it. And I'm confused. So it sounds like in this book, so apparently it's really a guy that's it's like a shapeshifter or something. I'm confused. Or it's supposed to be a guy, but it's really a girl inside a guy's body hiding. I'm confused. It says the king's nephew, his sister's only child, grows towards manhood, but unbeknownst to the king or the boy, strange, haunting, Tobin is the princess's daughter, given malformed by a dark magic to protect her until she can claim her rightful destiny. Oh, okay, because girls aren't allowed to, because if you're a girl, it's a death sentence. Oh, okay, I understand now. I was kind of confused at first about what's going on in this book. Sounds kind of interesting. What do you guys think? But the other two really sound good, and this definitely sounds like what's going on in our world, like with a virus and not being able to be in a big population, with a lot of people. That's definitely our world. It's kind of like too close. I don't know if I would read this right now when we're going through this. I think they did that. Penguin did that for a reason. Because that's what's going on in our world right now. And something that's like going on, like people are throwing concerts online. And yeah, this is just way too what's going on in our time. It does sound interesting, but look at that cover. That's a weird cover. I definitely want to read this, though. Definitely sounds interesting, but just like I said, so close to our time, what's going on in our world, that it's kind of creepy. But let me see. I don't even know, like, I've never heard of this book. So I don't even know, like, is it really old book? Is it a new book? Is it an in-between book? Okay, September 2019. Okay, because I've never heard of this. A Song for a New Day. I am very curious, though. But maybe I'll read it later in the year, But yeah, this one has 300 and if I can find the end of the book. This one has 370 pages. I'm gonna have to go and wash this and wash my hands real good. This one has, that one I really, really, really want to read. So I might read this next month. It comes out, when did I say, June? Yeah, June. June 30th. So maybe I'll read this in June. We'll see. This one has not even 300 pages. This one is 299 pages. I'm really, really curious about that one. Really curious. And this one is probably the biggest. Yeah, it's over 400. Actually, it's over 500. It's 524 pages. Definitely interesting. A guy that's really a girl. Him and his uncle, or her, whichever way you want to say, and the uncle don't even realize that he's actually a girl. Sounds interesting. Like I said, I never heard of this one either. No, yep, never heard of it. Let me tell you what year this one came out. Book 1, so this one is an old book. This one's October 2001. It has like the something year. I can't pronounce that word. A little map. Another map. So yeah. Let me know what you guys thought. I don't think that was bad for $25. Well, $26.74 with shipping and handling and stuff. Not bad at all. I mean, 3 books. 1 is a new book. 1 is from last year, and just 1 is like an old book. I don't think that's bad. I'm glad that they gave an arc of 1. I was hoping I would get an arc, because they did say that there was going to be a couple of books in an arc. So, but I don't know when the other one will get here. I thought both of them was coming, but only 1 came. So the other one I got was fantasy, I think. Because they had different ones. They had like fantasy, mystery. No, not mystery. Fantasy, YA, but they were already sold out of YA before I knew about it. Oh, horror. They had a horror one. And science fiction was the other one. And the woman one that I got now. And then the fantasy one that I didn't get yet. So, whenever I get the fantasy one, I'll let you guys see that video too. But that is it. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. When you guys see this, it'll be Thursday. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Remember, of course, if you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And if you do subscribe, please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. I hope you guys all enjoy this video. And I hope you guys all have the great rest of the week. And I will talk to you guys all later. I love you guys so much as a friend. Take care, everyone. And I will talk to you in the next video.